Hi guys, I'm in France and my dad got us this amazing Airbnb in an old 14th century even French chateau, and it has what they call Trogladyte caves, which are sort of little houses built into the rock, basically like a cave system. So I'm going to go down there and see what I can find. We've already been down there once and we found some nice bottles, we found an old tube, we found some interesting things, so let's have a look. Alright, so now we're down here. I thought I'd do a bit of explaining for you. Now, we've been through all of the caves so far, and this one is a very interesting one, because right there, where that little wooden window is a old wine press. And actually, I think I'll come in here to show you. That's the place we're staying in right behind us. This is where the castle would have made all of its alcohol and where it would have been stored. So let's have a little explore, then we'll get to searching. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Really nice echo in here, which is really good for filming. There are lots of entrances. It's very safe as well, which is good. But there's a little space through here. And this is the first place we're going to want to have a look at. Alright, so I've turned the flash on my phone, but that's not really doing that much. But this is the old wine cellar. There's the old door. And in here, there are all these old bottles. Now, I'm not taking any of these larger ones because they're not actually that old. But, I mean, I've got stuff like this. Loads of different types for different types of alcohol. There's wine bottles, champagne bottles. It's a bit bright with the torch on, which doesn't really help. And then, if we go down here, we've got the exit to this passageway. Now, there's another little room, side room here. We're not going to go in there. We've already been through there, but there's some piping stacked up. So the cave's quite cool, actually. Quite nice and cold. Then, it exits here, right into the courtyard of the castle. Now, I'm back out in the big dip, and we're going to go into one of the other large caves. There's only really two. The other ones are blocked off. But over here, there's a massive cave. This is the biggest one here. And there's a sort of landslidey bit where there's loads of old stuff just sticking out of it. We found most of the exciting things. As I said earlier, I found some bottles and things. Even found a fountain pen, but let's have a look. Alright, so there's a little storeroom off here with a ladder and some tools. And then you get into this. This is the cave. Right. Really nice and cold, as I said earlier. There's a little side room off here. Probably not going to go in this one either. There's loads of old broken bottles through in here. You can sort of see it. There's another room up down there. And then, this is the main part of the cave. Now, my dad's going to be coming down in a bit with a torch. And we're going to have a little look through this spoil heap, which is right over here. And without the torch, you can't really see it, especially on camera. But, oh, there we go. Look, this is what we're talking about. Look, there's the sole of an old shoe there. It's all the old house's rubbish. So I'll get back to you when my dad's come down. Alright, so I'm waiting for my dad, and I decided to have a pit through there just to see if I could spot anything, and I found something. Let's have a look. So, if you can spot it, it's right there. That is a ridged inkwell right there. Look at that. It's really, really nice actually. It's a screw top, so it could be old or it could be not. There's a broken bit of a bottle down there. I'm really pleased with that. That's the first find of the day. Alright, so Dad's come down with the torch. We're going back in. So that's why I found the inkwell there.
Here?
In here, yeah, Dad.
You want to shine it?
Yep. Where's the
Shall I have hold of the torch?
Yeah, why not? Let's put it on. Oh, blimey. Okay. So, right there's where I found the inkwell. Can you see anything else? There's lots of rubble. Lots of rubbish.
No. What have we got here? Not a lot.
There's a piece of broken glass, yeah. I think this is probably where they stored
the corner.
rubbish. I didn't look through there, no. Just, alright, let's have a look. Another piece of broken glass on the floor. To be honest, I can't really see anything. There are a lot of insects back there.
Don't be a wuss.
There's a piece of a champagne bottle.
Yeah, old bits of glass. I think that's a beer bottle, actually.
No, it looks like isn't it? Because of the dip at the bottom.
Oh, possibly. There's another one there.
Yeah.
Snails.
Yeah, lots of snails.
Bit of China.
Yeah. Oh. That's part of a cork there. From an old bottle.
Okay.
Right, let's go back out.
Let's come with you.
So we're going down to the spore heap over there. Looks like some fluff. Dad's got the torch. So, let's see what we can find.
I had a quick dig this morning and I couldn't find anything, but there's these things which are they've got writing on them. What does it say?
Oh, okay. Let's take that with us so we can have a look.
Okay.
Alright, so what's this here? We've got, it's like a sort of nozzle off of something.
I think it's a bit of a light fitting.
Then we've got, that's an old cork again. What else? There's something up there.
It's just a piece of metal.
Yeah, that's probably a lid off of something. Oh, what's that?
Just a ring.
Okay.
We were looking for the bottles that we found.
Yeah, there's some china there.
Just be careful.
Plain, yeah.
There's a bit of a vase. I found that this morning.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's have a look up here. Oh, what's that? That looks like an old, bit of an old tin. Oh, that's fallen all the way down. Yeah, not very exciting, really. Okay. I'm sure we should be able to find at least something.
Well, why don't you turn it off, and then if we find something, then you can...
That's going all the way up there, which I wouldn't do. I don't feel that's a good idea, but we'll fill you in when we find something.
That's because your dad's an idiot.
So, we can't really find anything, but what I am going to do is I found all these...
There was other bottles.
Yeah, I found some old pieces of pot, and I'm going to try and get all of them and put them together. Alright, well that was a bit of a loose end. We only found 3 other pieces of pot. Yeah, I did find my ink pot. So, I don't think we'll take those back for the moment. Oh, there's another piece up there. Yeah. So, we'll leave those for the moment. But, we might come back in case we find any others. Alright, catch up. Alright, so Dad's been in the storage room. He's found an old
Air
bottle.
holes in the... it's got air in the glass, though, which is quite nice.
Yeah. Nothing on it, though, is there?
No. Shall I put it back?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's nothing exciting. So, I thought I'd just show you what we found yesterday. Ignore that bottle and that lid. And that lid. Alright, so there's this little metal lid with a little piece of writing on it. And we've got this nice little tube. These aren't very old, I don't think. Got a little bottle with some writing on. We've got to do research on all these things. And enough a big bottle. I found that one in the wine cellar. Still got its cork. Then we've got a really nice old-fashioned fountain pen. What could possibly be a gun cartridge, but we're not completely sure. Little piece of red glasses. And part of the pottery that I picked up on the first day. Now, I'm going to take this down with me, and we're going to see if we can find any more and try and piece it all together. Alright, so Dad's just come back up with some bottles he's found, because I left them down there. Alright, so what's this one, Dad?
Well, I need to ask your mother, because it's in French, I think. Masculosine Bayer. She hasn't got a clue. She's
There's another one here. What's this?
This one is English. It says Guillery.
A soup. I don't think
Oh,
it is
no,
English.
it is in French, but it's got...
measurements.
Yeah. But if you go down there again, there's some really heavy bottles, and they've got... You can tell that they're hand-blown.
Perfect.
But really heavy. Do you
Right.
want to wash these?
Yeah, sure. Alright, back down here by myself. And we found some more bits. Well, not really, but we've got, 5 pieces. None of them seem to fit together at the moment, but I'm going to go back down in there and we're going to find some more. Alright, we're back down here. Dad still has the torch. Isn't very useful. No, that's not a piece of pottery, but I'm going to start looking again. Just looking at anything that's white, because since we can't really find any other interesting bits, well, not interesting, but you know, we're gonna try and put this together because it's a little project for the holidays. Oh, now there's already pieces I'm finding. There's 2 very small ones, but just a piece of foil. There's that shoe again. It's an old metal tin. Oh, it's got some writing on it. Interesting. Yeah, tins aren't the kind of thing I keep. Right, well, we'll carry on looking. Is that no. I found a piece all the way up there a few minutes ago. That was the biggest piece I've found so far. Oh, there's a piece there. Now the camera's gone really blurry suddenly. Yeah, that's a plain bit, but still part of it. Now I have to be very careful climbing up here, because this is very slippy and slidey. There are some old, bones from meals up here, like that there. But, I'm not sure we really want to be taking those. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright. What's that? There's a little bottle there. Perfect. Another find. What's that? Piece of plastic. Yeah, we don't want to go too high up. Alright, let's see, look, I'm all the way up here. Okay, I'll stop for a minute. Right, nothing very exciting, but I've just found what looks like an old hair clip, something like that. There's a piece of glass here as well, which has a little bit of colour to it. But I won't be keeping that because it's nasty and sharp. Yeah, it's a bit empty. Don't think we'll really find that much more. But I will fill you in if we do. Alright, well, this is sort of like our base camp where we put all our finds. Of course, Dad took those bottles up that he found, but I've got my finds here. So we've got that inkwell, and there's a little bottle I found, which is cute, I guess, but not very exciting. The weird little hair clippy thing. Then we've got all the pieces of pottery. Some of the smaller bits I accidentally dropped, which is no good. But we ended up coming out of that with 7 pieces. So I'll catch up with you when I put them all together, if I can. Alright, well, bit of a disappointment there. Most of the pieces I came out of that excursion with actually aren't from the same pot. They're different thicknesses. The lips don't have the little green thing on that the other ones do and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to end the video here. So I'll see you guys next time. If I come back down here, I'll definitely film it. And yeah, there might be a part 2 if I put some bits together, but yeah, bye.